Hey everybody, this is Tony from Creative Chick Hauls and Crafts, and today is Shaker Sunday, hosted by Kathy's Favorite Things. And I decided, since I was doing a couple of shakers, I will put them together and show you how I do mine. I'm not saying that this is the exact way to do it, but it's the way that I've been doing it. So anyway, so I'm making the cupcake shakers, and we'll set these over here. And I have 2 dies, and I really and truly want to get some more dies, okay? Some shaker dies, because these are fun to make. So this is like a little shaker die. I don't know where I bought it, guys. I don't remember. I have no idea. It could be AliExpress. I don't know. Anyway, they do have shakers, shaker dies on Amazon. You can buy them, I guess, at scrapbook.com, which I'm starting to buy stuff from scrapbook.com because sometimes you can't find other things like at Hobby Lobby that you can on scrapbook.com. Of course, you're not going to get like the great, they have good deals, but I noticed some of the stuff from Tim Holtz was like full price whenever you can get it half price at Hobby Lobby. So, but I did buy some stickles because I can't find stickles anywhere, guys. I've looked at Michael's, I've looked at Hobby Lobby. I can't find, they used to sell them all the time. So anyway, but I like my stickles anyway. But okay, so what I did was I cut some paper out with each of these. Now, you can make shakers out of anything. Kelly from Kelly Santy Designs, she made some from little felt pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns from Dollar Tree. She just added like a piece of acetate, or you can also use the clear pages that your stickers come on. You can use that. Just kind of wipe it down a little bit, so you don't have fingerprints all over it. Okay, so anyway, so I cut out the paper for these, and then I had to use this foam. This is Silly Winks, and I get it at Hobby Lobby, and it's the 5mm. It's kind of thick. Now I have sometimes I have a little problem cutting these out, but it cuts them out through my Big Shot. Okay, so I also use this. This is called, and I think I got it from Amazon. Duralar clear film. I guess it's acetate. I don't know. You're supposed to use acetate. You can actually do anything that's clear. If you can cut it out, the shape of your shaker, you can use that. So, yeah, I've been using this, and as you can see, I have quite a bit of it because, I just started back to crafting. So, I've been enjoying crafting, guys. I'm telling you, it's been like, it helps me. It helps me a lot. Okay, so I'm going to put these over to the side and show you what I made here. Now, what I did was I cut that little Silly Winks out, and I left all the bits in them, okay? Because like sometimes, like another one that I made, all the bits came out, and I said, okay, fine. But I was very careful whenever I cut these out, and I left them in, like the little heart, this little cherry and everything, and I glued it down to the bottom. As you can see, I glued it, okay? All right, so now what I want to do is, and I can't find my little spoons. I have spoons that Bonnie gave me. I have spoons that I bought at Dollar Tree. I can't find them in there. I'm sure they're probably in there with all of my sequins. I don't know. So anyway, so I'm going to put some of these little beads. Aren't these pretty? I think I got these at Hobby Lobby. Anyway, I love all the colors, and they kind of match the paper because I did like a sweets paper for these cupcakes. So yeah. So I think I'm going to put these in here. Just put a few. You don't have to add a lot, guys, but you know what you do is, and be sure that like whenever you do your shakers, whenever you put your foam on top and glue it, let it set. Now, whenever I do mine, I use something like this. It's got all this, and just like set it down on top of it so it will, glue down very well. Sorry, it's early in the morning and I'm trying to get things done, guys. And I haven't had coffee. Well, I had 1 cup, but it didn't help. Anyway, so you just put a few little bits in here. They call them shaker bits. If you watch Diem, Diem. I will have her channel linked in my description box below. She is amazing at shakers, guys. Oh my gosh. And she's also an affiliate with, it might be AliExpress. I don't know. It's one of those companies. I can't remember, but she's amazing at the shakers. Okay, so I'm just going to put a few of those in there, just, you know, because I want the paper to show through. So I'm going to be stingy with that. And then I have these real pretty pink sequins, and I'm just going to use a few in here. But like I said, you know, you want to make sure that it's all glued down before you start putting your little bits in, because your bits might start shaking or sticking. Now, my little donut one that I made last week, the little bits was sticking, but it came loose. So I was happy about that. Okay, you don't, you know, like just fill it in a little bit because you know you want it to shake. Okay. So the next thing I do is I cut these out. These are the little clear, like the little acetate clear pages. Okay. And I just want to make sure that, you know, take like a napkin or something, kind of wipe it off. You don't want your fingerprints all over it, but, you know, these things are kind of hard to deal with sometimes, so it is what it is. Okay. So I got both of these here. Let me wipe this one down. Okay. Now what I want to do is, oh my gosh, see, it's already sticking. It's already, it's like these little beads want to stick to it. It's static clean, guys, static clean. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to like glue these down first, okay? And then let them set. That's what I'm going. That's how I'm going to do it. Or you can glue it down to here, but I think I would rather glue it down to here and let it set first. So let me get this one started here. Okay. I'll lay this down. I tell you what, those little clear pieces, they will get lost if you're not careful. It's like, oh, where to go? Where to go? Okay. So, oh, I have like a sequin out there. Get in there, baby. Okay, so I'm going to go all around. Okay, so as you can see, well, that will go onto there, okay? But I want this to stick on all of these places here. So I'm using my art glitter glue, which I really, really like. I also like the Barely art glue. I love it as well. And just kind of, you know, put some glue in there so those things don't come out, those little pieces. But you kind of want it to like around the edges as best as possible. And not a whole lot of glue, but, you know, it needs to glue down. So, oh, you know what? I probably, well, yeah, I did. I need to glue all of this. I was thinking, oh, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that little cherry. But yes, I should have, because it's going to be a clear film that's going to lay down here, and I want it to glue down. So I'm going to glue like these high spots here, and just make sure it's kind of around the edges, you know, all the edges. I enjoy making these. It's just sometimes it can be a little bit tedious, but they're actually fun to make, so I think that's good for that. Okay, and then I have my clear acetate, and then I'm going to put that down on there. It's probably too much glue, but what are you going to do? I mean, you know, it is what it is. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to set this one over here, and I'm going to put this container down onto it, so that, you know, and wait till it glues down. Okay, so I'll do the second one, and this is the top to that one, so I'm going to set that one over here, and then this is the top to this one. These are so cute. Okay, so let me make sure that this doesn't have anything on it. Sometimes you can blow it off. Sometimes it just, you know, like with the static clean and everything, it picks up everything. What the heck? Okay, so here we go on this one here. Oh, see? This is not good. That is not good. Okay. Just try to not overfill your sequins and stuff. And I'm just going to put some extra glue in there so that heart stays in there. I don't want that falling out. Usually all of that stuff comes out. This is the first time I ever made it with all that extra foam. But I thought it would be cute just to, you know, leave it in there. I don't know. I mean, hey, it's trial and error sometimes whenever you're crafting. And, you know, the thing with crafting is that you can always redo it, take it apart. Well, I don't know. Once you glue stuff, that's probably a hard thing to do. But, so I'm going to go over this. And this glue, I mean, you know, it does dry rather quickly. So, okay, so I'm going to lay this over top of it. And make sure that it's kind of lined up. It's hard to see, but okay. So this looks like it's coming over here too much, but you know, some of it may pop over the edge, but you know, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Maybe it needs to come down here a little bit. There it is. Okay, so I do have my pineapple full of washi tape, and I'm going to set it here, and we'll come back later, and I will glue the other pieces on and show you, and then let that glue dry, and then show you the shaker. Okay, guys? So I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to take this off. It's been like an hour or so. It's still showing like it's still wet, though. This glue does dry clear. It must be on there kind of thick. Oh, well, it is what it is, guys. I can't help it. Okay, this here needs to be glued down a little bit more. As you can see, you know, things don't always go the way that you want them to go sometimes. See how that's coming up? I can't have that. No, ma'am. Okay, that's going to be glued down. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put this over here. I don't want to get my mat all dirty, or, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to get glue all over my new mat. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue all this on the back, and I'm going to lay it down, and then I'm going to let it set some more, because I tell you, with shakers, you need to let them set, guys. You can't just get up and let them shake, shake, shake. You know what I'm saying? So let me glue this on. Yeah. So, yeah. So today the guy came and he's fixing my windshield, replacing it with a new one, thank goodness. So he's out there now. So I'm in here. I don't have to be outside. I just opened up the truck for him, and he's out there. It's going to take about an hour or so, he said, maybe 45 minutes. But I'm just glad that he's finally coming, because, you know, I don't like driving around with a cracked windshield. I've seen people, you know, drive around with really cracked windshield. It's like, oh my God, you know. That's kind of scary. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, guys. So I had to step out real quick, and I left the lid off my glue, so hopefully it's okay. Who knows? Anyway, let's finish this baby up, because, you know, had to go outside and take care of some business. All right, so I added more glue to this little top here, and then I'm going to glue this onto here, and then we're going to let them set up for, I don't know, an hour or so maybe, till they dry. I'm just going to put all the glue on here, all this good stuff, and just try to get a little bit of glue over everything if you can. Sometimes it's hard to see, but I'm going to do my best. And I mean, you know, a little glue goes a long way, so And I really like this glue, I really do, but I do like the Barely Art, but I would always have problems with it clogging up on me for some reason. This stuff here is really good. I don't have it clogging up on me at all. So here we go. I think it's put some here a little bit more. Kind of want the edges. Okay. All right, so we'll just glue it down here. Okay, make sure it's all down. And then I'm just going to let it set up. And for both of these, I'm just going to put that on there. And then I'm going to put this one on there and let it set up. And then we'll come back and we'll shake a little. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, everybody, so I'm going to take this off now. Hope it's all glued down. See, you can still see the glue. It's still drying, so it's not quite dry completely, but it will. It will. So there's a little shaker there, and here's a little shaker here. So I'm going to just like leave them alone. We'll set them aside and leave them alone. But I think they turned out cute, even though there's a little bit of excess glue there. It will dry clear eventually. But these are so cute for embellishments and stuff, like on cards and things like that, or you could use it on a memory dex card or something like that. So yeah, I like those. I may have to do a little bit of fussy cutting around the edges because I see some of the clear peeping out, but that's okay. I got little tiny scissors. I can do that. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed my little tutorial on how I do things sometimes. So, you know, other people may do them differently. But anyway, guys, I appreciate everybody for watching. Please go check out hashtag Shaker Sunday and check out everybody else who is in this collab. It's an open collab. Anybody can join. Just make a shaker. It's hosted by Kathy's Favorite Things. So anyway, guys, I wish you all a happy Sunday, and I will see you all on my next video. Bye, guys. Have a great day.